There is a 100-meter-long armoured train said to be full of Nazi treasures sitting under a Polish city, and no one has noticed it until now. Winter 1945. The Soviet army was advancing on the German city of Breslau. While the German army had been turning the city into a fortress that would not fall longer than Berlin, an armoured train, as a legend states, was filled with the contents of bank safes, museums, and private properties. Gold, works of art, gold rings that used to belong to concentration camp victims, along with important documents, were supposedly loaded onto the train. Items such as the Amber Room and this painting by Raphael are among treasures that were lost after they had been stolen by the Nazis in the Second World War. The train was set to depart from Breslau and arrive in Waldenburg. It would never get there. On the way, train operators are all killed and replaced by SS officers. The train was then hidden and buried, with plans to recover it once the war would end. But the borders had changed, and no one has ever returned to dig out the treasure. For decades after the war, this legend about a train full of gold was repeated by treasure hunters and local residents, with no documental or archaeological proof. This story is not completely improbable. In 1945, the US Army managed to stop a train 42 cars long on its way from Hungary to Berlin full of gold, jewelry, and 200 paintings. The contents were calculated to be worth $4.5 billion current US dollars. But how did they hide the train? Would it be easy to just follow the tracks? The SS could use many methods of making the train disappear, like this train bunker built in the Führer's headquarters. A building like that, covered with enough soil, could stay invisible for decades. Also in the area, there are multiple underground tunnels, some yet unexplored, that house industrial facilities that couldn't be built on the ground because of Allied air raids. The Polish gold train remained a complete mystery until August 2015, when two men reported to the Polish government that they had found a train and are expecting 10% of the value as a finder's fee. Their information came from an SS officer who revealed the location on his deathbed. The Polish government officials called a press conference and confirmed that the armoured train really exists. What it contains will be revealed once a recovery operation starts, but it will certainly be a one-of-a-kind discovery. For now, the area that the media reported as the location is filled with Indiana Jones wannabes.